England's Oliver Bearman has marked himself as the driver to beat, starring in the second round of the 2021 Italian Formula 4 Championship. Bearman finished second in race 1, but then went on to win races 2 and 3 after starting from pole position. The Van Amersfoort team driver did benefit from the absence of the championship leader after the first round, Tim Tramnitz, and now climbs to the top of the overall standings, which he now leads on 107 points. Second on 80 points is Leo Fornaroli, who was in splendid form and sets himself up nicely for the championship after a win and 2 podiums at the Santa Monica circuit. Among the rookies, the Italian colours still fly high, thanks to the performance of Lorenzo Patrese, increasingly consistent throughout the weekend, even if his rivals were all snapping at his heels in the form of the German Jonas Ried, the Pole Kasper Stuka, and also Maya Weg. But these were not the only highlights of a great race weekend at Misano. Speaking of women in motorsport, the first podium for a girl in the history of the Italian F4 series went to that of Hamda El-Khabaisi. She was superb. Hamda capped a remarkable performance in terms of sheer speed with an excellent third place outright in race 1. A tactically strong drive defending the challenges of firstly Nikita Bedrin and then Ried right up to the checkered flag. A mistake in race 2, but then another strong race in race 3. We will certainly have to consider her as a threat for the rest of the 2021 season. Sebastian Montoya, who in his second year in the category has a newfound maturity, as well as the speed to take 2 podium finishes. The first of his young career was on Saturday evening under lights in race 2 with a well-deserved second place, just a few tenths of a second from the race winner Ollie Bearman, including an excellent pass on Fornaroli as well. A podium immediately repeated in race 3 behind the Italian, both of whom marked themselves as title contenders. However, for Montoya, it was not the best start to the weekend in race 1, when from the front row of the grid, he stalled and missed the start, as did his teammate Kirill Small. Small had set the best time in qualifying, but had to serve a penalty of 2 grid spots after the Paul Ricard incident with Bedrin 3 weeks prior. A somewhat disappointing weekend for Small, who remember won the first race of the season. Some good comeback drives, but no race win at Misano. As demonstrated over the series' previous 7 years, speed alone is not enough to win the championship. It also takes perseverance, maturity. It takes patience combined with that raw speed that we know the Russian driver has. Next up, it's the Roman circuit of Vallelunga on June 25, 26 and 27. We'll see you then.